One of my favorite lines in this show has been, not a big Melville crowd, huh? It's a difficult read, so I've always wondered, given Sterling Archer's personality, how and when did he become so well-read and intellectual on the side?
That's a good question. I think early on when we were developing the show, and we didn't want to have the bumbling spy who, completes the mission accidentally. But I also didn't want Archer to be so handsome and good at martial arts and guns and apparently rich and also really smart. So what we came up with is sort of a legal fiction that he's willfully obtuse was the phrase we settled on. So I think he's a lot smarter than he lets on. And a lot of times when he's acting his dumbest is in the times of the greatest peril. And I think he does it, this is my take on it, is that he does it just to bother everybody and freak everybody out because he's so supremely confident. He knows nothing bad is going to happen to him. And he just can't even imagine, dying or even really getting badly hurt. So he takes those opportunities to really dick around when he really shouldn't be, and it really freaks everybody out. So he probably has read a lot of Melville, but he doesn't want anybody to know that.
Melville and Burt reminiscences.
Melville and Burt, yeah, he's a polymath.
So you guys did that awesome crossover with Bob Burgers at the beginning of last season. Is there another crossover you'd love to sort of fit in an upcoming season?
I want to do like a 3-episode thing called the Poovy Files, where Pam is a detective in the 1940s San Francisco. And just a straight up noir. And I'm going to start working on FX to see if they'll let us do that at any point.
Okay.
I don't know why they would, but that's the only thing, really. And I guess that's a crossover of genres, really.
Has there been anything that you really wish FX would let you do that they didn't let you?
No. The only thing they haven't ever let us do is throw a baby to disarm a guy with a gun. That's really been the only thing. They were going to throw the wee baby Seamus at a gun-wielding assailant. And FX is like, we're not a network that throws babies.
But dogs, it's okay.
Dogs is fine, but not babies. That was the only thing.
Along those lines, was there ever a cast member who said, I don't know if I could say that one line?
No, what happens is, especially with our female characters, there'll be like a pretty gross line and they'll come to it and go, okay, and what does this mean? And I'll go, hey, just say it. And I need to know what it means so I know how to read it, and then I'll tell them. And then it's usually like with Amber, it's, you guys! Or Jessica goes, Adam. And then they read it and nail it. So they're all good sports.
Have any of your characters expanded in ways that surprised you over the course of the season?
Well, we know that Archer is a huge Melville fan, but I think Pam is the biggest onion. I think Pam has the most layers so far.